Hey, Dan.
You're welcome.
We just passed up Superior Chevrolet.
Yeah, Superior Chevrolet here on Shawnee Mission Parkway in almost Antioch. On 9/11, I was working at Superior Chevrolet, and I came in to get a cup of coffee. And I was currently working on the civilian Humvee line. And I came in to get a cup of coffee as I watched the first plane fly into the tower on September 11th. And I remember having that uneasy feeling. Unlike a lot of Americans, I wasn't afraid. I was mad.
Yeah.
I was very upset that somebody came over here and killed over 3,000 men, women, and children, innocent men, women, and children that day. And I wanted to show my kids that they didn't have to grow up in fear that somebody close to them would go and defend this country and our freedom, to where they could grow up free and without fear. And so I immediately re-enlisted in the United States Marine Corps because I had been out for a brief period of time. And like I said, was working on the civilian Humvee line at Superior Chevrolet and the used car line. And you know, right after that day, I enrolled back into the Marine Corps, and a short period of time later I was told we were going to be going to Iraq, and so I terminated my employment and went and did 2 tours in Iraq. Thank you.
The support is wonderful to see. This is what they call flyover America, the Midwest. I truly believe we have a grassroots movement here, you know, to bring back, well, the basics or the basis of our establishment as a country. And just what you said there, I remember I was in college, and I remember that morning too. And I felt the same way.
American dream and everything that America stands for. Reinstilling the American dream, and there's 3 colors that define this nation: red, white, and blue. It doesn't matter what color you're born with. If you're born in this country, you're American. If you come here and you want a piece of the American dream, become American.
Exactly.
If you don't want to become American, then you're just depleting the country and turning it into the very country that you left. Whether it's Egypt, Afghanistan, Mexico, you know, just come over here. This country was built on immigrants, and like I said, as long as you want the American dream, become an American and live that dream.
Take the oath, man.
Take the oath. Do it the right way and pay back into the systems to where we can secure that very liberty and freedom for future generations that want to come here and live the American dream.
Exactly. There's so many immigrants that have come here and they've established themselves as United States citizens, and they've joined the service, or they haven't joined the service. It really doesn't matter. They've lived the American dream, and I've heard so many of them on the radios, talk shows saying, well...
Yes, sir. Hey, you're welcome.
Saying, well, what's going on in our country now, I'm feeling for my children. I want my children to have the same opportunities I had. So I truly am behind that with you all the way, brother.
Yeah, if you come here and you want part of the American dream and you become an American, then you are my brother, regardless of what color of skin you have and what language you speak. However, if you come here illegally, then you're breaking the law. And if you truly want to a part of the American dream, then do it legally. It's not just those that want to come here and work and have part of the American dream, but there's also those that are crossing the borders that threaten that very freedom, that want to kill Americans. And we had 4 terrorists fly these planes into our towers that came across from Canada. You know, so it's not just from the southern border, but it's also from the northern border. We've got to secure our borders. We've got to secure our ports. You know, any other country, there would be severe issues with illegal immigrants in their countries and the laws that follow. And over here, they just turn a blind eye, and there's people here that do threaten the very existence of America and everything that stands for. And there are people here that are depleting the system. And we're spending over $30 billion a year supporting illegal immigrants, waiting for them to become legal immigrants that want a part of the American dream and pay back into the system. But right now, all they're doing is depleting the system, and they keep trying for more benefits and more rights. and they're going to turn the country into the very country that they left.
They're in.
You're leaving us, Timmy?
Yep.
God bless, brother.
All right.
Take care.
I can get my car.
All right.